Hey everybody, Zero here. I'm gonna try to make this video not look and sound shitty because I'm using my webcam again so you guys can see me, and last time I did that the quality was bad and the sound was really low. So I turned up my microphone and I'm gonna talk louder so hopefully it all works out. Also, I tried to convert it to high quality HD and ended up putting black bars on the side of the video and making it square, so I'm gonna try not to do that again. Anyway, this is just a basic update video as far as like where we're at in the world right now, video game wise. It is February 3rd. I'll tell you like kind of where I am and where the world is as far as what's coming out. I can tell you kind of how things are going at my store too, because that might be like an indication as to sales and popularity of stuff. Okay, so a few months ago the Xbox 360 Slim came out. They were selling like crazy. Current status at my store right now, selling normal, not so much, not like super a lot. I think we might have gotten like one or two used Slim ones in. So people are either getting bored of them or don't want an Xbox anymore or whatever. As far as the old 360s go, like the the white ones and the Elites and all those, we have none at all, no used ones. We had a shit ton of them before the holidays, but they went on sale and everyone bought them all up, and now we have none. So people haven't been trading in the old ones as much, and I don't know. PS3s, we have the new ones, the slim ones. We might have a few used ones. Those are selling, just normal or whatever. Handhelds is where it gets really odd. DS systems, when people try to buy them, we kind of talk them out of it because the 3DS is coming out soon, about 6 or 7 weeks, and it would be, they're gonna probably discontinue regular DS games, and even though they'll play on the 3DS, you're gonna want to get 3DS games. So as far as what we have, like we have no used DS Lites at all. We have no original DSs at all. But for some reason we have an ass ton of like DSIs used. I don't know why. Like maybe everybody's getting rid of their DSIs to get 3DSs or whatever, but we have no originals or lights, but we have tons of DSIs. New, we have DSIs and DS Lights. I don't know why they're even still making DS Lights. Those should have been discontinued ages ago. But yeah. So I don't know who's gonna buy any of those when the 3DS is coming out. March 27th. So that'd be kind of stupid. But what else? PSPs. We have a used PSP Go. No one's ever gonna buy that. We have a new PSP Go. No one's ever gonna buy that. I think we're out of like 1 and 2,000s, like used. We might have like 2 used 3,000s, and we have a bunch of new 3,000s. PSPs don't generally sell very fast or very well. But also keep in mind that the PSP2 or the NGP is going to be coming out probably about November of this year. So people might be like waiting for that. I'm definitely going to get one at launch unless it's like $600 or something. Right now I have my PSP 3000 black that I put the red backing on that I didn't like, and that's basically the bastard child of my God of War limited edition black and red PSP, which now has a black back so that I like it better. So I have 2 of those right now. I don't really need another PSP. But speaking of me and what I have, I actually got rid of my DSi to make way for the 3DS, and I gave my DS Lite to my sister for Christmas last year. So I have no DS Lite and I have no DSi. For the first time ever, I have no DS system at all to play. And I know when the 3DS comes out, I'll be able to, well, most people would say like, oh, well, you'll be able to play your DS games, but in case you don't know by now, I use an Ace card. So that's obviously not going to be working on the 3DS. So I pretty much can never play a DS game again unless I go out and buy some. There's two 3DS games I want at launch, Super Street Fighter 4 and Dead or Alive Dimensions. All the other 7 games that I want are not coming out till later, so that kind of sucks because I'll be stuck with nothing but fighting games for, you know, the launch window. I have a list here of, like, you know, all the stuff that's coming out and when and which ones I want. But, yeah, all the good stuff like Star Fox, Paper Mario, Mario Kart, Kid Icarus, Zelda, that's all coming out a lot later. And I don't know why my webcam keeps going, like, pitch black. I think it's because I'm, like, blocking out the light or something, but this is a really shitty webcam. This is on my laptop, by the way, which is a Dell, and it's a piece of shit. It died after, like, a year, so I'm considering buying a new one, but, yeah. So I have no DS system. I do have a Game Boy Micro, so I can use that to play Game Boy Advance games, but it's kind of a pain because it's really small screen. But I obviously can't play DS games on that, so... Right now I've just been playing PSP games, mostly. I played God of War, Ghost of Sparta, because it came with my PSP, obviously. Back when I had my DSi, before I sold it, I was playing tons of DS games. I'm not going to turn the webcam to show you my PS3, but I haven't touched my PS3 in months. I got rid of all my PS3 games. I traded them in, I traded them all in towards my 3DS reserve, and I've kind of lost interest in next-gen gaming because the graphics are really good, but like the games bore me and the load times are really long, and I've just been having way more fun on like Game Boy Advance and DS and PSP games. So, yeah, I'm sticking to mostly handhelds. I got rid of my Wii also, mostly because you know, there's rumors that there's going to be a next generation Wii, like Nintendo system coming out, and I, you know, wanted to get rid of my Wii while it was still worth something, because they trade in for like nothing at work, and I know people still are willing to pay for them, so figured I'd get some money for it while I could, because there's probably going to be a new Nintendo system coming out this year, or they'll at least announce it at like E3 or later on in the year or something, if it's not out by November. But I guarantee you, because the Wii's been out for a few years, and it's generally about that time in the life cycle when, you know, how long it's been since N64 to GameCube and GameCube to Wii, so I would expect another system, especially, I mean, PS3 and Xbox 360 might not come out with a new system anytime soon. That wouldn't surprise me, because they are graphically superior, and they have, you know, downloadable updates, so they can always improve. The Wii started out graphically inferior years ago, and it's been years since then, and it's just looking worse and worse with age. And then on top of that, there's not really like storage space on the system, and I don't know, there's already been 2 Mario Galaxy games on the system, which I think they shouldn't have rushed the second one out so fast. I mean, Mario games are kind of epic, you're supposed to space them out. There's already been Twilight Princess, which was just like a port from a GameCube title, and then now they're finally putting out Skyward Sword, which I think is going to suck. I'm not sure, I'll have to wait and see, but yeah, they just really need to move on to the next system, whatever it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be high definition, better graphics or whatever, or I really don't care, as long as I can get, you know, fresh starts on my favorite Nintendo series. So I would say that's a safe bet to, you know, speculate that there's going to be a new Nintendo system either this year or early next year. So yeah, I have no Wii, I have no DS Portable, except for Game Boy Micro. Just playing PSP and not really my PS3, and waiting for the 3DS to come out in March. That's pretty much the biggest thing I'm waiting for right now. So we will see how that goes. I will obviously do an unboxing for it. I'm super psyched for it, and then hopefully the MGP will come out in November and it won't suck. So that's it for video game updates, and hopefully this video comes out better than the last one, and I will see you guys later.